Nah. Nah. What's up, boys and girls? We are back again. Tonight is a Wednesday nighter, so we fished a Sunday nighter, a Thursday nighter, and a Wednesday nighter. Now, this is another tournament video. You guys have been loving these. Go check out my other ones. We have 2 other videos. Took first in the first one, took 13th in the last one. We're about a half a pound out of the money. Back out here on the same lake that we were at. Gonna try to catch some big ones. Put like 13 to 15 pounds in the boat tonight. I think it's gonna take a little bit more weight. The water temps have stayed pretty consistent. These fish should start to move out a little bit deeper, so that's what we're gonna kind of aim for.
I don't really know anymore, but I do know we need some redemption. That's for sure. We were one big bite away from being in the money. Not even really a big bite, just a better bite than what we had. They were all cookie cutters last time. So I think if we can just piece things together and just fish our strengths, we really can't go wrong and just weed through what we get.
So stay tuned for the end of the video too, because I'm gonna have some really cool opportunities for you guys to kind of have an impact on the next tournament we fish. So stay tuned for that. We're gonna blast off here in just 1 second. We'll catch you guys on the water. Also, just a heads up, we're running the parrot cam. I forgot my other camera, so we're gonna run the shoulder cam. It's gonna be a little bit different, look a little bit different. I'm sure you're gonna see some of my face, some of this little, you know, hood, but let me know what you guys think on this as well. This is what I used to run a lot. This is what Mikey used to run. So no chest camera, we're gonna run parrot cam, kind of give it a shot. There we go. I'm gonna give it a half a second.
Yeah, probably smart.
So we're gonna start here, and then we'll probably end up main lake if this isn't panning out. But our thoughts are, even though we didn't catch megas last time out, that we're gonna start on this stuff because these fish should be just a little bit further along, which could potentially be the difference in getting them to move to this area. So we're gonna start here, and we'll see. So this is basically the same jig I was throwing last week, but I have a bigger trailer on here. This is a Gambler Mega Daddy, and I have it chunked on there instead of threaded on like I would typically have a normal craw bait. So it's gonna give it a bigger profile. It's also gonna allow that bait to have a lot more movement on the way down, which I think is a really key thing when you wanna have a bigger profile. Start out with this. If I need to go smaller, I will, but I'm looking for 5 bigger bites tonight. I don't need to catch 30. Go down in the comment section and comment your favorite dad joke. Doesn't have to be fishing related. I'm just kind of curious because I don't have very many good ones. So if I find one, I wear it out pretty quick. So give me your comments. Give me your dad jokes down in the comment section. There we go. Yes. Nice. Good work, dude. It's a better one. Good work, man. There you go. Oh, keep. Maybe. Hell yeah, buddy. Killing it. Killing it. Got him? Yep. There's a little pod there. He's not very big. Just get back in there. Thanks. He smoked it on the way down.
Did he?
Yeah. Not even close. Group of them. I don't think so. I got him. Check. Don't go. I'm gonna feel like an idiot. Not even close. A little group of them there. That's a lot of. That's one of those things when you're fishing grass too. Is like they'll pot up pretty good in that stuff. That's good grass though. That's a better one, dude. That's big. That's big. Or I haven't balled up in that grass.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
work, buddy.
Heck yes. Not a giant, man. Not near as big as I thought, but definitely our biggest.
Last week.
Yeah, definitely our biggest in 2 weeks. Look at that one, boys and girls. Better one. Probably close to 3. This is 251. He's probably a little bit bigger than 251. But 2.5. Dude, the way he hit and went straight in that grass too. Good work. 3-3. 3 fish. We need them all to look like that one. Dude, the way that fish hit and ran, I thought he was a lot bigger than that too.
Yeah, he looked like a
He looked like a giant.
He looked like a giant coming through the water too. I was like, oh yeah.
Felt good though. We moved just a little bit down past where we were at last week. And there's a good patch of grass right there, and that's where that fish was sitting. I switched up to a cross style bait, and I don't know how much of a difference that... Ooh, got smoked. I don't know how much of a difference that made, but I will tell you, it has a lot more kick. Because you were catching them on the way down, I thought maybe that was the deal. So the bait that I'm fishing, Reaction Innovation Spicy Beaver, has these two big kicking appendages. So as that bait's falling, it's flailing and going crazy. I don't know. Feels good. He'll keep. Nice. Boy, we're on a big bag. 6 pounds for 4. Woo-hoo! These are fish right here, and there's the grass edge. So those fish are like right on the outskirts of it, right on the edges of it. I really try not to be an infomercial with these videos, but dudes, if you guys are tournament fishermen or serious anglers and you don't have live scope, you guys are doing yourself an absolute disservice. We have caught fish using this. I catch fish using this probably every single trip out. And the other main advantage of this is basically just being able to see what's out in front of you and making precise casts. Even if it doesn't result in fish, like making very precise and targeted casts to areas. It does, yes, break down a spot. That's another big thing. But like we've already caught 2 or 3 fish off of it today. We're able to sit off of this grass and still see where it starts and really kind of pinpoint what we're looking at and fishing. So try not to be an infomercial, but I've told all my tournament buddies, if you guys want to catch fish that you're missing, this is the tool. It will actually help you put additional fish in the boat, break down an area. I just want to get one more. Let's go. Yeah. Because that way if we swing and suck out there, I don't feel as bad. Basically what we're talking about is moving out to the offshore main lake stuff. Yeah, I mean, I want to go for sure before no wake. Because I don't want to have to idle 15 minutes to get to that spot. Yep. Number 5. Good work, dude. Number 5. Current time check, 6:58. Better than the other night even. Took us a while to get 5. We caught so many. Abysmal, 9:35. That's 5 fish, but it's not even 7 o'clock yet, so we still have 2.5 hours. Yeah. Things are actually pretty good. It took us a long time to get a limit last week. We just caught a ton of fish, but we've caught 5 keepers, 7 o'clock, 1 hour in, 2.5 more hours left. What we've been talking about, what you've heard us talk about, is basically running this idea by each other that we're going to go back out to the main lake where we think there are some bigger fish. I think these fish are starting to push main lake, starting to push out onto those road beds, that offshore wood. So that's what we're going to move out to. We have 5. That was kind of our goal. We wanted to get 5 in the boat before we go out and try some stuff where we're not really certain.
I've been kind of mixing it up with the fluke and just keeping them honest with it, really. And then throwing a jig and a shaky head around. Couple bites on the worm, but I think they like that slower fall like you were talking earlier with those bigger craws on the trailer. It seems like that's really the deal. And then, again, just keeping them honest with this fluke.
Are we committing the cardinal sin, leaving biting fish?
We're gonna find out. Last week and it didn't work out.
Right. So let's give her a shot. Try something a little bit different now. They are in this grass though. A lot of the rules of fishing say don't leave biting fish, but the fact of the matter is these fish that we're catching are not very big.
Yeah. Plus it's early.
Plus
we can always go back.
Yeah, we have a lot of time left. But there's a no wake at 7:30, which is here in 15 minutes, so we're gonna give it a shot. Check this deeper stuff, see what we can make happen in this deeper grass, because they're definitely out in this grass in like 8 foot of water. Let's give it a shot. We have nothing to lose, see what we can make happen. So this is more summer stuff. We're sitting in 17, casting up to 13. There's a hump that comes up, there's some wood on it. And I just have to check it, because this is one of those spots when they get on it, this is a lot of big fish. There's one.
You got one?
Yep. I think so. Better one. Nice. Better one. He's got a belly. That's going to be our big thing, dude. Is that these fish are going to be a lot fatter. There's a ½ pound upgrade. That feels good, dude. I love a deep bite.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, as much as I like fishing shallow, I love fishing deep. Largemouth, smallmouth, anything. They're there, dude. That's crazy, man. We pulled up here and knew they were there.
Yeah.
I mean, we caught a decent few off of it. Not near as many as we caught back there. You know what I mean? But everything we catch out here is better.
Well, right now it's not looking like it was a good idea, but we are catching better fish out here deeper. They're a little bit fatter. They're not as lean like we were up shallow. So we talked about on the way up here, the game plan was to get a limit and then go start swinging for some big ones. And you know, we pulled up on some spots with some better fish. It might just be a timing thing where it clicks. We'll keep them honest, keep circling these spots. There's no wake zone, so it's hard to make a long move.
Slinging this big 3/4 ounce jackhammer. Trying to get it on bottom. I don't know if these fish are reactionary or if they want to drag in slow. It's currently 8:52. We have 25 minutes before we have to head back. Might have made a gamble that didn't pay off. That's kind of tournament fishing though. Like there's no guarantee if we just stayed there that we might have gotten a better fish. God, I got a bad fish. Nah. Nah. Sorry, I got you all up in this net. Number one. Okay. Okay, so we cut it kind of close. It's currently 9:24. We have 6 minutes to make it to the ramp, which I don't think we should have a problem doing. We caught a good one late, and like at the very end, caught another one that was pretty dang close. I wish we would have gotten on that a little bit sooner. I don't think we did anything wrong tonight. No. Like I don't think we made a bad decision coming out here. I think if we would have found the right stuff a little earlier out here, we could have had a little bit more success. And we made it just in time. Oh.
We left those fish that were biting early. In a typical tournament, when there's not a no wake thing, you know, you can make that run to work out the deeper fish. And when we had that lull, we could have very easily ran back and see we could have shifted through a couple of them. But again, hindsight's always 20/20. But I think overall we did okay.
We're gonna see what we did. I think again we'll be middle, top of the pack-ish. Yeah, we'll catch you in a second. So we're back home. I'm going to wrap up the video here. And we ended up with 11:56, so actually a little bit more than the Thursday prior. I think the last spot that we hit at the very end, had we had more time on that, we would have been able to pick some more fish off of it. There were fish all over it. Those fish are moving into their summer patterns. And that last fish we caught right at the very end of the video was actually 320. And had we been able to put 2-3 more of those fish in the boat, we would have got rid of a 178 and just one right over 2 pounds, which would have put us into that 13-14 pound range. It would have been in contention. It took 14.5 to win. We didn't really make any bad decisions. I don't think it's one of those events where you can say, okay, if we would have stayed shallow, we would have been able to catch them a little bit better than had we moved deep. I just think it was a timing deal. And us moving out to that spot at the very end of the day, had we found that sooner, maybe could have paid off and could have put some of those other fish into the boat. Now, what I want you guys to do is go down in that comment section, and you're going to have an impact on the next tournament that we fish. I want you guys to comment a power fishing bait, a finesse fishing bait, and a bait of your choice that you guys want to see me fish in my next tournament. I think this is going to be a really cool way to get you guys interacted into these tournament fishing videos and see how I fished the baits that you guys want to see me fish. So a power fishing bait, finesse fishing bait, and a bait of your choice. Go down in that comment section, let me know you guys want to see me fish, and I'll throw that in my next tournament. But if you guys enjoy these tournament videos, which you guys have been, please go down there, give it a thumbs up. Check out LiveScope. It really, truly is the deal. We probably caught all 5 of the fish that we actually weighed in looking at them on LiveScope or looking at the grass on LiveScope. So go check that out. That'll also be linked in the description below. As always, thank you guys for watching. Take care, tight lines. God bless. Pursue your passion.